Okay, it's time to make some deer chili, and here's what you're going to need. The way I do it: 1 can of red beans, 1 of kidney beans, a small can of tomato puree or tomato sauce, doesn't matter, and a big can of diced tomatoes, obviously some chili powder, a little bit of cooking oil for the deer meat, and a small yellow onion, and of course salt and pepper, and some deer meat. This is a shoulder from a doe that I shot the other day. I'm going to cut this up real quick and run it through the grinder, and we'll get to cooking. Alright, this is the meat from one shoulder of an average size white-tailed doe. Pretty good bit. This was shot by a 50 caliber hollow point muzzleloader bullet. Went right through the muscle, so it didn't hit bone, which saves some meat. That's the trimmings, mostly fat and sinew right there, and a little bit of blood from where the bullet went through. Alright, let's get our chili pot ready here. Put a little bit of cooking oil. I usually use olive oil, but I ran out. So a little bit more. Put lots of deer meat in this one. I'm going to put this on the stove and get it heated up. Now I'm going to take this yellow onion and just dice it up. Alright, now that our oil's getting hot, we can put this and the chili meat straight in the pot and get it cooking. Now, like I said, I'm not going to use all this. I like to use over a pound for a pot like this. I really don't ever measure it. I just put in as much meat as I want. That should be plenty right there. Okay, while this is cooking, I like to season it ahead of time with some salt and pepper and chili powder. I like to go heavy on the chili powder. I'm going to add even more of it later. Once your meat and onions are good and ready, just throw in your cans of tomatoes and beans. Now as it's starting to heat back up, I like to put in a little more salt. And do this to taste. I don't ever measure this, so go light on the salt and taste it. If it's not good enough, add a little more. It's way better than adding too much. But I kind of eyeball it. I like my chili with a lot of chili, so I'm going to go heavy on this. That's all up to you, how much chili powder you want to use. And I kind of get an eye for it once I start to really mix it in. And you can always do the taste test along the way and get it to your liking. Alright, now that it has been simmering for a few minutes, I'd say it's about ready to eat. That's all there is to it. Leftovers, throw this in the fridge. It only gets better over the next few days. Leftovers are the best, but it is delicious straight out of the pot like this, straight off of the deer. You don't have to do anything special. Just throw in your ingredients and mix it and cook it, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Oh, I forgot one thing. What is chili without cheese and Fritos? I heard cinnamon rolls were good in chili, but I haven't tried that. Can anyone confirm?